Holy moly! Is it the time to sell your meme coin bags right now because we have topped the cycle and we're not gonna be railing anymore? That's the question. Now everyone seems to be super scared because BTC moved down from $93,000 to $87,000. That's nothing, right? This is usually how the markets work. Now, taking a look at the macro, this is S&P 500, okay? It just moved down 2%. That's it. Nothing bad has really happened. Now, if you are aware of the crypto cycles, and this is usually how choppy the way to the top is, okay? You're having the ups and downs and ups and downs. That's the whole swing of emotional pendulum rolling from right to left, from right to left, by shaking off paper hands here and adding diamond hands here. I mean, those guys who are buying the pullbacks and selling here, they're considered to be the best traders, right? So if you are resilient, if you understand that we are freakingly climbing to the top right now in terms of macro, because guess what, there's a bunch of money about to be printed. Trump just has won the election, and then Pepe is being listed to the Coinbase. Now we are seeing this Pepe does like 2x over the course of the last 3 days. This is a tier 1 blue chip meme. We've followed suit. Then we're gonna be seeing the Popcat does the same, as well as those smaller market caps and the middle caps of a meme coin. That's the whole reason for you to kind of understand how the game is really played here, because we can't just rallying all over the place without having the pullbacks. This is like the way to the top, like I said, is choppy. So the market participants are getting left and right, left and right, left and right. But then only when you understand this, I am about to show you something that's really important for you, okay? So it calls bell curve, okay? This is the 3 main avatars of the market participants. So first off, goofy normies, they think you are here. Okay, now Peanut just reached $2 billion. Maybe we're gonna be having $2 trillion as a price for there. Let me buy in. Those guys are usually like normies, not super dig with technology, and just kind of listening to the other market participants who are saying them either this or that. Those are guys with the highest level of IQ, super overthinking everything. Those guys with the lower IQ, so they not overcomplicating things, but they don't understand how the game is played. Instead of those guys, these guys, you think they are saying you think you are here because they anticipate the narrative. Those guys are essentially the local market makers of the sentiment, and then they playing around the expectations of those guys, while necessarily defeating those guys who are thinking we are at the top, as opposed to being just at the early beginning. That's, I think, the game for this bull run, okay? We have not topped the cycle yet, just because if you would consider as well the chart of the coin market cap, this is the all-time high and the all years along BTC structure. You see it here that before we reach $69,000 here, right, in 2021, we have been like ranging as crazy on the sideways and then ups and downs and ups and downs. And from $57,000 at the top, we plummeted all the way up to $32,000. And then we have reached again those 69,000 is the all-time high locally in the last cycle. The same stuff happens again. So I consider, if you compare those cycles, that we are somewhere here, just got a first tiny leap of the faith, but the whole future is ahead of us. And for that, just understand that this is the banana zone. Why I think so? Well, just being strategic, okay? This is Q4. So people, before the end of this year, are going to be making the cash out to fix their P&Ls, to show the positive balances and other sort of stuff, because that's the corporate world. That's how it works. The other stuff is that Thanksgiving is literally at the door, so it's freakingly bullish for the markets. And if you compare all of the bull runs we've got, November and December, they just having a tendency to be the most rallying month. And we have everything for that. So when BTC just dropped down to $87,000, all of the meme coins, like we saw, right, they've absolutely crushed to either to zero or to like 40% down, 50% down. That's how the game is played. And I mean, super important here to understand that the trend is your friend. When everything is going up, you don't need to be like extremely, educated profit trader pulling up some indicators, charts and patterns to win the game. You just need to play on the macro level cycle. And I think that the next week gonna be extremely green for the market participants as well as for the meme coiners, because we haven't gotten yet a huge rally for the small and middle caps, and I would say those middle tend to be high caps meme coins. We're gonna be seeing this up until the end of this year, and I'm not gonna recommend you anything, okay, like buy this or buy that and sell this or buy that. This is not the point of this video. The point for this video is to give you a proper point and understanding of what's going on. And when you have guys like Alex Becker, we were talking about this guy promoting meme coins. Before that, he was fully into AI, into gaming. Now he's promoting meme coins in the full fucking swing. That's a Squirrel, then we have Fred. I called them, by the way, super early before they went viral. And then we have in the next participant, who is Shane. Now, this Shane has reached at the peak of the movement $83 million market cap. Now it's kind of ranging and having a bit of a pullback with correction. So guys like Alex Becker, he has made a bunch of people extremely rich with his calls, AI coins like this, gaming coins, whatever, and he just reposts everything from the Shane account. And by the way, he also said that he wants to launch his own meme coin. And guess what? This is extremely tricky, because that happened at the same time when the Shane was launched. The Shane, I'll give you the context, okay? So Shane is the horse from the peanut farm, from the peanut ranch. So Fred and the peanut, those two really amazing meme coins right now that are doing extremely well. Now they've got a friend, Shane, from the same ranch. So they've got a full gang together, three of them, right? And the fact that the Alex just said in his latest video that he's buying the peanut, that he's buying those meme coins, makes market extremely positive and super up driven. That's the clear uptrend for us. And so I don't think until BTC reaches like $110,000, $120,000 is going to be a time to even considering selling some of the meme coins holdings, because my thesis, I've been so vocal about it, I'll say this again, okay? So my thesis for this cycle is keeping money in the Bitcoin, because I trust that this is number one religion and call in crypto. Then also I have an exposure to Solana, because I believe in Solana. That's the launch house of meme coins, and I believe that the meme coins pretty much fitting the new economy of belief, tokenization of faith. So it's going to be the highest performers in this cycle. It's going to be the fastest horses in this ride, that's for sure. It's absolutely clear for me and not even questionable, okay? Then I understand that two of those blue chip cryptocurrencies, BTC and Solana, they are something I have outside of the meme coins. The rest, I just split them into three categories. First category is the small caps, something below $100 million market cap, meme coins. Then 100 mil, 300 mil, middle caps, and then 300 mil plus. For me, I consider those meme coins as a really high, high caps meme coins for me. So then you're just playing around the allocation based off of your risk conditions, based off of how risk averse you are as a person. Maybe you need to allocate to the high caps like 30 or 40 or 60 or even 70%, to the low caps like 10, 12%. For me, I have my own thesis, and I think that the next week is going to be extremely bullish, because there is a macroeconomy cycle going on. We're going to be seeing a quantitative easing, I think, in maybe first quarter next year, which will give an extremely high convictions to all of the investors, because there are more money in the supply. There is money is becoming cheaper. That's why this quantitative easing is needed to be done. And this cycle, we just need to make it. So hit the like button if you like the content, subscribe to the channel, and I'll give you the updates about my game plan, about the alpha from the internal kitchen, about what I'm cooking here. You know what I mean? Also, join my Telegram alpha channel. I paving the way for you there on how to be like really profitable in this cycle, having the meme coins and this exposure right over there, just pretty transparently showing my way in crypto in this cycle. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy this Sunday and then buckle up before next week is going on. Cheers.